Simon Sinek. You may have heard of him. He's a very interesting character. He talks a lot about the philosophy of business, but he doesn't talk to he doesn't talk to one-person businesses or coaches, because there's two problems with his theory. So he's got a theory of the golden circles, I think it is, something like that. So basically it says that most businesses know what they're doing, some know how they're doing it, but very few will tell you why they're doing it. And he says you have to reverse that order, so not go what, how, why, reverse it and say, why are we in business? Then go how and what. So start from the why, which makes complete sense. And he talks quite a bit about the why. However, I think he's overcomplicating the why. Why we're in business is to help people. It's not to make money. Business is not about making money. It's about helping people so they happily give you their money. That's it. Everyone wants to be loved, accepted, a part of a community, feel belonging, all that good stuff. So it's not really that complicated. And I feel he does overcomplicate the why a bit. And the second point with Simon Sinek is, even though he seems like a really nice guy, and I'd love to have a beer with him and he'd probably be a great conversationalist, he doesn't mention who. He mainly talks to medium and larger size businesses. That's his shtick. He's a speaker that travels around the world, speaks to large groups. He's in demand, very interesting guy. But for a one-person business, we have to also target who we help. So we have to know what we're doing, but also who we're helping, because we only need a tiny, tiny sliver of the people in our city to help. So we have to target what for who. And he doesn't mention who. That's because he is mainly focused on big business stuff, which is different to a one-person business. So just keep those two things in mind when you're listening to him, because you should, because he's a very helpful, very interesting guy. But remember, he sort of misses the point a bit on those two occasions for one-person businesses. What do you think? Do you agree? Have a grateful day.